Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Nicole.
I'm Patty.
And today we're going to talk to you about travel books and the variety of travel books we have here at the library. So right now, travel is really difficult, not just at this time of the year because everybody plans to travel, but also because we can't really travel too much right now. And we do all want to try and be safe. But we do still have some beautiful places we want to talk to you about here in Arizona that we would recommend you checking out at some point if you haven't already. So what are some of the places that you've seen that you would recommend that we can definitely get some more information about from these books?
Yep, I've looked through these books. Jerome, outside of Tucson, a place called in Vail, Arizona, Colossal Caves. And the third one is Snowball.
I've never been there.
Yeah, but
I've heard of it.
Throw a snowball. I miss throwing snowballs.
Yeah. I mean, I've gone to Flagstaff, but I always feel like I get up there when it's all mushy and gushy, like slushy snow, not like the light fluffy stuff.
Yeah, I miss putting on our snowsuits and do snow angels and stuff like that.
Have you ever gone skiing before?
I have never skied. Only my sister, younger sister, skied. Have you?
No, I have not. I'm really bad at sports in general, or anything activity-wise.
A couple of my kids like snowboarding a lot. One of them about broke his arm snowboarding.
Oh, so, I see.
Didn't want to do that. Well, how about you? What's your favorite place and second favorite place?
That's tough. I like to visit a lot of places in Arizona. I recently went to some places off of the Route 66, which we do have a specific book about Route 66 here that you can check out. But this weekend, my husband and I went to the Grand Canyon Caverns that are just outside of Peach Springs. And right now is a great time to go to the caverns because the caverns are almost always, no, not almost, but they're pretty much always 60 degrees, give or take, no matter what the temperature outside. Yeah, so it could be 105 outside and it's still 60 degrees in the caverns. It could be 30 outside and it's still 60 degrees in the cavern. It's just really nice.
Yeah, when we went down to the Colossal Caves, this was years ago, it was surprisingly cool, very comfortable. It was a little creepy going underground.
Yeah.
One of my sons, I didn't find out until afterwards that he really didn't like going underground.
Oh no.
I thought it was kind of cool, but
yeah.
It used to be where the robbers and the thieves hid away, and now they've got it a nice tourist.
Yeah, that's how the Grand Canyon Caverns were too. How did you get down to the caverns? We had an elevator that took us down. Did you have stairs?
I don't remember. It's been several years.
Yeah. They told us that the elevator that they have at the caverns was built in the 60s. And if I remember correctly, he said it gets serviced 2 times a month. So they are constantly servicing the elevator.
Good.
It's very safe. One of the other really cool things about the cavern that I thought you might like to know, and one of my favorite things about the caverns, is because there is no water, there are no living conditions for anything down there, which means no bugs, which is my ideal place. So the caverns was really cool to go to, and it is currently open now. And they do have really nice accommodations there. They have a motel, and they have some lodging there too if you have like a bigger party. They have, I can't remember what they're called, but like larger areas that you can kind of be secluded. It's not really a motel, but it's like you get kind of a small building to yourself. And then about 20-ish miles the other way where we came, we stopped through Seligman, which is also another beautiful city, which you can find out more about in our Route 66 book as well. And Seligman has a lot of older vehicles. It's just a really nice small town feel. So have you ever seen the movie Cars?
Yeah.
Very, very Cars. The small town of, what's it called? Something Springs.
Peach?
No, it's and they actually label some of their cars with the city name from Cars too, and they have a couple cars that look like Tow Mater from the movie Cars. They decorated them to look that way. But we stopped at a couple of the restaurants there, and absolutely great food. You pay very little for a lot of food.
I love those diners. You go to a small town and they have these diners.
Yeah.
it's just really nice.
And everybody knows everybody. You sit there and you hear the waitresses talk to the people coming through the door. Hey Joe, how's your day? How are the kids? Or things like that. It's just really good. It kind of reminds me of a library.
Yeah.
How we are sometimes.
Yeah. Our small town libraries can be that way. And one of the things that really attracted me before I worked here was that I'd come in and they would say, "Hi Patty, how you doing? And how are your kids?" And we got to know each other. And it's nice in small towns that way.
Yeah, very true, very true. Well, we also stopped on our trip in Williams, which is where the train starts, I think, for the Grand Canyon.
Yes.
And it's where they have the Polar Express. We just got to see the train. It's not running at the moment, or it might be, but it wasn't running when we were looking at it.
Starting soon, I think.
Yeah.
Are you going to do it this year?
I want to, but it's so pricey. So maybe one day.
Something to save up for.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
But definitely up there in dreams. I mean, if I can't go to Paris, may as well go Polar Express. So.
That's right.
Yeah.
We've, my husband and I have been to Jerome twice.
Oh,
it's very lovely. But first you have to go up this twisty, windy little road and get up there. And then there's all these just small antique places, little shops, small businesses, and it's so fun. Take some money with you, but you don't have to. But it was a lot of fun. So that's why we've been back twice, and we may do it again.
I need to go back there.
And these books are great for giving ideas, whether you want to hike or just visit.
Right. And they've got lots of beautiful pictures too.
They do.
Yeah. What were you saying, Montezuma's Castle?
Montezuma's Castle is a place that we've been a couple times with groups as well as just our family.
Right.
And you could see the castles, and the books are great at giving some different hiking places.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah,
hiking up north is much more comfortable than it is down here in Phoenix. So several degrees cooler anyways. So.
Well, good. It's time to travel, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. But we would definitely recommend, if you are going to travel at this time of year, to call ahead and just make sure to check that they're open and that they are available and they are taking people through. You may want to find out what their safety precautions are so that you can adhere to them. And just in general, be safe if you're going to go travel. So.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, if there's any places you wanted to talk about that we haven't mentioned, or you have any really interesting stories about some of the places we have mentioned, please feel free to comment on the YouTube page or the Facebook page. We'd love to hear from you.
Yes.
And I think that's it for today.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Well,
fun traveling with you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Fun traveling with you too. All right. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.
Thanks.